Hey, it's Naya! I'm glad we haven't got, like, don't get to see this lady's full body portrait, because her full body portrait's fucked up. It's insanely sexy. I hate it. It's certainly character design. Okay, it's been a long time since things got to this stage, huh? What's next? Will Kuro and his gang go through Yogg-Sothoth's gate? And then Master Theron. Oh, there's no point in wondering that. Kuro Daijuji will come, as he always has. She gives a little chuckle, and you're just as unchanging yourself with that wish to face him. And then... It's Trader. It's Trader. Master. And then... Despite all of the hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions of times this rondo has been repeated, you never seem to tire of it. And I could say the same for you, yes, Etheldrada? You've always been tagging along with him. Yeah, you talk too much. Ooh. Yeah, good grief. Go away. Scary. And then... As far as being unchanging goes, doesn't that apply to you just as much? I figured you'd show up, novel Dylan. Now, like before, you're here to take a stab at your new possibilities. And then... Oh, my dear novel, this just won't do. She just might be your biggest failure thus far. It's Ayu, obviously. They show her portrait in Exile. I mean, yeah, that's because Cross Omega's horny as hell, isn't it? And then she just pales in comparison to the previous life. That was Sire, wasn't it? And then his old novel. You're getting ahead of yourselves. We won't know if Ayu is or isn't a failure until the end, yeah? Besides, I'm certain you of all people are aware that this time is different than the previous ones. Then, You mean all the aggregated possibilities? Still, that doesn't make any difference to us. And then here's Jin. We will be victorious. It's for that reason we came here today. Oh, is that so? A man without a fate will be victorious? Captain Spencer. I'm not like you, Master Therion. I may be surrounded by despair, but I'll never let it break me. I'll show you what human pride is about. A pride that pushes you to fight even as death looms over you? You amuse me. Then I trust you won't mind if I just sit back and watch. Will the end of the Yuga arrive, or will the possibilities of you humans prevail? I look forward to seeing which outcome awaits us. Yuga. And then a space beyond space. What's her name? Let me find it. I can just find it for her. There you go. It's certainly a character design. It's just like, what if this guy was 18 plus? Fucking hell. Don't even fucking start. I'll die. Honestly, seamless? Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's still irredeemably horny and just a character design. But yeah, space, beyond space. It is that which lies through Yogg-Sothoth's gate. It is a dead space that links to all that was, is, and will be, including the dark tapestry, the lair of the Great Old Ones. And those Great Old Ones are... evil gods spoken of in legends. It's said they ruled the universe during ancient times. And then Donmyoji, because he's read a book. Oh yeah, the Cross Omega OG girls are fucking horrendous. And then, yeah, Donmyoji read a book. It's also said that if they ever showed up on Earth, they could wipe out the entire planet in the blink of an eye. However, those are ultimately tales woven by man. In reality, what they are is the void. The void? Aye, a boundless nothingness, wherein there is no life, death, light, or darkness. Before life began, 'twas the void that ruled the cosmos. And nothingness where there's no light or darkness. And then Alleluia's here to remind us that he exists. The Vesta once told us they were going to revert the universe to nothingness and ascend to a higher dimension. We didn't understand the significance of life, so we tried to turn the world back to a state where all was united, where there was no life or death. And then Dormy again. This is what you meant when you said the disorder between yin and yang, the state of the universe where light and darkness came to be, was the way towards the heavens, right, General Lubu? Then the space beyond Yog-Sothoth's gate was the Vesta Malubu's endgame? Aye, but that is not all. I'd wager the void is also what Master Therion is after. He wants to turn himself back to nothingness, then? However, if the boundaries of the world beyond are weakened, the great old one shall be unleashed. That is to say, the void will encroach upon the cosmos once more. And then, looks like we don't have time to waste then. Aye, we could never allow our world to be turned to nothingness. Oh, we're off then. Set a course to Yog-Sothoth's gate. Would you do that, if it meant you would be unable to return to this universe? Eh? What does that mean? So, this is a one-way trip. There'll be no coming back. But I see in your eyes you're still going, right, Ensign? Yep, I don't see any choice there. Nothing's done, all the wishes people entrusted to us would be for nothing. I suppose so, and besides... Yeah, I'm sure we'll find Jin and Isle over there too. I wonder, why did Novel Dylan create me? What meaning does our awakening to life hold? I couldn't tell you, but there's one thing that's perfectly clear. If the repeating cycle between existence and death is what life is about, we've only learned half of it. There's still the other half left. The other half of life? Death is also part of life? There's the really good interview with Tarada and the XO guy, where Tarada is like, they're having just a little giggle, and then Tarada's like, I would like it if you could back off on the horniness just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then the other guy just laughs, and then blam, the very next update they just stick in like new splash screen for the OGs with a certainly doing a pose. But do we really have to fight those two? Yes, because we still haven't reached the beginning. But that girl, Sire, is another one of my mother's creations. So wouldn't that make her my older sister? Why must we, artificial beings, risk our lives fighting each other? There's also something my mother said. She told me that it's likely the universe is on the verge of reaching its end, so this will be our last chance. But I still can't do anything right. Don't worry. I promise I'll help you seize your destiny. I'll readily die if it'll help you awaken to life. Well, if that's what it takes, then I want no part of it. But I don't want to lose you. Rather, I want to stay with you, now and forever. Thanks, Isle. Just hearing you say that has given my life meaning. Fucking Jin. Jin. But you can't turn away from this. Even if this is all for naught, still stand tall and face the incoming despair. That's human dignity, the majesty of a proud life. Let's go, Isle. Our beginning awaits. And then like in Hokuto's Discord, there was the thing where it's like, oh yeah, the guy who did all those designs has never done porn. And it's like, so it looks like, and like neither is Abari, right? So it looks like the secret is if you want to ever not be stuck in the horny hellhole as a character designer, you gotta do porn and get it all out your system. But here's Rory. Commander Kato, do you have a moment? What do you need? I have something to ask you for our showdown with Master Therian. It's about my grandfather, Kozo Hado. Kozo Hado. You've been alive and squaring off against the world since the Pacific War, so I presume you knew him. What can you tell me of how he lived, of what he was after? In a word, he was a man who knew only hope. Hope? Aeoli Schoenberg, Amagatsu Kizaki, Kozo Hado. All of them were men who foresaw the future of mankind and chose to defy the destruction that awaited us. So, he really did know the future? Yeah. So, But he kept hope alive within himself and opposed the forces of despair that gripped the world. Of course, as a result of that, Arkham City became the one place on Earth that the advances could not reach. Did you meet my grandfather, Commander Kato? I presume so, since you know so much. I did not, actually. I only must say. Or perhaps I could say that I did, but in an unconventional way. But I digress. It's quite clear to me that the Demon Banes inherited Kozo Hado's will. The Demon Bane has... If this is a universe where past and future repeat, where myriad possibilities become more and more intertwined with each cycle, then couldn't it be said that the Demon Bane's taken in Kozo Hado's soul several times, like Joe and Tobikage? Furthermore, you and Kuro Daijuji also possess an equally fierce will within yourselves. If Deus Ex Machina was a human Machina who acquired a life of his own, then the Demon Bane, having taken your souls onto itself, is yet another Deus Ex Machina. Personally, I believe a god to be simply a personification of human souls. That may be so. Forgive me, Kuro. It is my mission to do battle with the evil gods. I cannot simply bring you and our comrades into that eternal war. Come, Demon Bane. Let us set off to our battle. And then, plan on taking off by yourself, Al? Kuro, what are you doing here? And then, what else? Didn't we all say we were going to fight this together? Not getting a leg up on the competition, Al. A war with inhuman creatures need only be fought by an equally inhuman being. Your assistance is unnecessary. I see. So I'm doing this then, huh? But then, want to explain why you're crying? Just be ridiculous. I would never cry. Quit being so arrogant, you idiot. Do you believe I'm coming with you because I'm some lost puppy that's latched onto you or something? I am not arrogant. Do you deem me to be so weak that I cannot prevail against them by myself? I understand this makes me an unreliable grimoire and I apologise, but... No, you don't understand. You'd want to set off into battle over reasons as shallow as that. Well, the reason I'll come with you is much more selfish. It's just... don't want to be separated from you. Fool. Who blazes would let his heart be swayed by a book? The guy standing right in front of you. It's the way it is. And then, well, Kuro's told you how he feels. What about you? Of course. Of course I care for him as well. Ow. Throughout these thousands of years I have lived, I have never felt such powerful emotions. Not as my master, or as my comrade in arms. I love the man, Kuro Daijuji. And then everyone here can relate to how you feel. Yeah, we all love Kuro. We all have people we wish to be safe, just as you and Kuro, though. It's because we wish to protect them in this world that we have emotions we don't want to see gone. Oh, it's just getting all of the faces out the way, huh? That we're all here right now. Yeah, now, though. We're all resolved to see this through. There's only one thing we should be thinking about. Aye, you're correct. In which case, let us fight together, Kuro. And you as well, my comrades. Ah, you should have just said so from the get-go and spared us all the drama. Let's get to it, folks. Time to settle everything. Hell yeah! Whatever world awaits us across that gate, we'll go and fight into the last second. We'll keep going even this eternity we find over there. Oh, I don't want that at all. Get rid of that. That's weird. Oh, I was like, that's weird. If it's because it's in bop order. And then, burnings. You gotta get out front, burn. This is what's inside Yog-Sothoth? The whole space is giving a real bad vibe. More than that, I feel like I'm being stalked by something. We've been waiting, UX. Here you are. Jin! Ooh. New riots. They got like the little dimensional beast dongler on them. Arnie, hi. Then Bora. Those two are just like Joe and I. Jin, I've already said all I had to say to you. Now I just accept your resolve and face you with all I've got. That's just what I hoped you'd do. I won't be bested by you, my sister. I'll not only seize my destiny, but I'll save Jin's life as well. Niall, we're cut from the same cloth. Both are made to grasp and awaken to life. But we cannot step aside either. The future of the very universe lies on our backs. Then, really? My friends, victory must be ours. The fate of the universe depends on it. So, no Demon Bane, no boat, no Arnie Sarai get bop. Okay, so there are new riots. The riot X's. Ooh, riot X. It's got short and long range. Strong boy moves. Don't walk up right close to them. And apparently, at range 2, all they've got is their Vulcans. So perfect. Everybody else, they're just gonna walk along a little bit. Who else can get bops? South can get bops, he's allowed. Whoop. Guys move so far. Oh yeah, just 11 movement. This boy's got 12. Fucking hell. Yeah, like CrossEngine's debut, getting the amount of respect I feel it deserves, was very good to me, personally. Where Shin is just like, Atherin, did you bring me here to deal with all these terrible women? It's a Shin Asuka line that will go down in history. Power gini dah. Here come the boys. It's almost because you couldn't get me. Yeah, everybody loves to kill Embryo. Like, CrossEng, I wouldn't mind Cross Ange being in as units only. If it's just Ange, obviously she's got to be there. Vivian, if they give her another attack, because I fucking love Vivian a lot. And then just everyone dunking on Embryo, all of the villains going, I thought I was bad, but actually you're a real piece of shit. Ora batterà Dan vai ora asciutto Dan vai Attack, attack, attack Orega Senchi. God, these guys are fucking jacked. We can't be doing that. The hell is that flat face thing? One. It's like a robot from Metal Slug. Oh! Oh, you mean the Destroyer Robo? It's Dr. West. You know Herbert West from the Lovecraft stories? It's him, it's his robot. It's his little face. And he's got his little robot he made, Elsa, who he made to love him, and she doesn't. It's just good shit to me personally. Yeah, the bit where, like, I'm always a fan of when Super Robot Wars does the enemy of all womankind thing. These boys with their little, like, Xeon sleeves gilding. This is the end. Like in W when they do the thing to the Voltron bad guy. You know the one. The one that the fangirls go wild for. Not yet, not yet. And then when they do that to Brocken in Z2. Head Vulcans thing? Head Vulcans are always a thing. This little wormy friend. Warrior. We're getting there. Where Cthulhu's already been sacrificed. But yeah, we're in the Yog-Sothoth dimension, and it's a one-way trip, and we're never coming back, or at least we're trying to go. But yeah, no, we're in there already. Yeah, we're in there already. It's a one-way trip. We're never coming back. Al and Kuro admitted their feelings for each other, and Al's like, "You fucking buffoon! How could you get your dick ensorcelled to buy a book?" And Isle and Jin are here, and Isle met with Professor Novel Dylan. They met with the Demon Maiden baddies just hanging out. Single attack. He says as he does too. Yeah, we gotta get him out of the big bottle list. It's a crime. Seen the punch down. These guys are the going line. They got the goon. Ray bomb. Blink. Oh, them apples. Ora battura, non mai, ora asciutto. Oh yeah, Ruin Shaw. Let's skip the animation because Love Survivor's a fucking jam. Holy Warrior, Solo 3 Kingdoms, Solo 3 Kingdoms, Holy Warrior, Holy Warrior. What? No. Love that, man. We're getting there slowly but surely. And by that I mean Marvel's been stealing all of them. The vernier wiggle, the plug the gun into the gun to make bigger gun. One of the least interesting super guns. Oh yeah, alright, Owl. When this lady's portrait was shadowed in, she did look like Shawnee. You feel bad when Ro's biggest super attack and an attack that failed in the show? No, that means that it's good. Oh, it's coming with the beam saber, the big beam saber. He's Bari posing at me with his OG ass face. Cerberus looking ass. Central Project looking ass. Oh yeah, that's a fucking bomb. That's a dynamic kill on that one, baby. The third slash. I don't know about you defending Damien, but sure, you can just do that. Not getting any bops. Marvel stealing the bops. He was doing good. He got 20 bops and then Marvel started stealing them. I should be using like any of these other 1 million boys to like use up the support defense. But what if instead just got bops? Has the event happened before? Okay, yeah. I'll take hold of the existence that lies at the tail end of all life. And then Andy's like, I'm done hesitating. This is what it takes for us to grasp the beginning of life, then I'll part with every bit of my past. And then he gives us the gun. Talking about Jin. Cannot find it. Okay, so Richard. Yeah, okay, so Riddle doesn't have this. He's got. Them versus the. Ayu versus Saya, but not. But it talks about Major Richard and Saya. And that's all. Thank you, Stinkfoot Boot. I'm sure there's going to be more enemies. I fucking hope so, because otherwise Marvel has ruined everybody's lives. That Marvel's a Kira Spore all along. Ruthless. See, he got like 20 bops. He got 20 bops and then didn't get shit. This boy got 20 bops. It's fucked. My other. Among so many possibilities, you and I started off being the same. But our paths diverged, now we've traversed too far to turn back. So, I'll have to defeat you and keep moving onwards. Here I come, my sister. This boy's got his fucking map at tank. Look at this thing. He's 130 will? Well, you know what that means. What the fuck are you doing, Damien? He's just like, oh no, I'll just die for the boat. Just fucking kill me. Good, we're getting there. Should we let this lady over then? Cyber Doctor is a samurai. Ambition Cannon. That's certainly a fucking name. I don't like that 40% chance he's got on us. That seems like a fucked up amount of accuracy to have against the tiny man. You would tread the path of the soul? I see the concept of clashing yin and yang is familiar to you. There are as many threads of fate as there are lives, but only one of them will be given the future. Now we'll see which one of us will reach the beginning. And then, Suntran, when mighty nations vie for supremacy, the only possible end is for one to rise above the others. As far as we have come, that remains a constant of war. And Cao Cao, if you shall not make way, then show us how you would rise as a conqueror. And then, if we both deem ourselves to be just, then it falls upon our wills to decide with whom the heavens side. To arms, Jin Spencer. Ikuzo, Jin Spencer. He needs 150 juice? None of these boys don't have 150 juice. That's fine, we'll just give him the turtle time. The soul turtle. Fucking got him. And he drops a Kazuki Kari. Kazuki Kare. Because for some reason it's Kare rather than Kari. I don't know why. Then Captain! Now, we're combining, sire. Roger! Left on Vector's full blast. You're done. Captain! Stay back. You have to stay there. You... Open your eyes and watch. This is the answer of my life. Jin! Yappari! I knew it! You're... That man also has his gaze set upon the heavens, to that which lies beyond death. Oh!
Shoei, また彼が。
大丈夫だ、サヤ。油断するつもりも手加減するつもりもない。行くぞ、サヤ。レプトンベクトラー出力全開。
見えますか、ショイ。私の命の輝きが。
I'll... What? How did you... I finally found it. Existence and death are both parts of life. Jin, this is what life is. And she's fucking Super Metroid crumble blocked. I'll... Damn it. I'll... Jin? It's not about fate or my mission anymore. I only want one thing. There's just another man, another human. And that's one final battle with you, Arnie. Accept your challenge, Jin. Ikuzo, even. Come on. Yep, so now we gotta do it again. Yeah, and then Brune was like, you should go for the lady, technically, because she has a drop, and you don't get another drop for bopping him a second time. But, you know. I'm just gonna come back here, so then Jin has to run down into our blob. And see, here's these boys, and this is when you have Gunman in front. We cross. What I could have done was have Burn by himself to get the double move, but I don't think he was strong enough to get the pairs down anyway. It would have taken a really long time. And the other thing we could have done is had him with Sho, just have him keep doing the combo attack all the time to stop Marvel from getting any wops. Because it would have just been him going, hiya! Oh! Hiya! And we're setting up our boys around good friend Arnie. Yep. She flew in to save the boy and was like, I'm dying, but I've learned about life, and now Jin's like, I don't care about my fate or mission anymore. I just want to have one last fight with you, Arnie. And Arnie's like, yeah, sure, whatever, mate. Fucking hell. That's fucked up. That lady just killed herself. Oh yeah, real mature. That's not even fucking Arnie, is it? His resolve is palpable, Kuro. Keep your wits about you, for he may well challenge us. Yeah, I'm on it. This guy's also standing up to the despair around him, so all we can do is have at it and see who comes out on top. The only way we can keep hope alive is by taking him out. Mechanical god who molds fate. I rise above them both and claim the future that lies ahead. It's like Lalo all over again. It's always like Lalo all over again, isn't it? It's either like Lala all over again when it's an accident, or it's like 4 all over again when it's on purpose. Inferno Rasta. Hell itself may bar my path, but the thunderclap of my life will quake its bowels. Alright, Jin. Time to take 4 shits and die. You'll showcase the strength of your will to any who try and stop you. Well, I'm not about to gainsay that. That said, the second your toes touch hell, your life's off to end a King Enma's book.
Inferno Blaster! これ式の痛みでは
This boy's still not at the big juice. Blast that man into fucking oblivion. I don't get why Senjuan's so shit. Like, he doesn't have predict, but he's like maximum upgraded. I don't understand why he in particular earns Jin's wrath. It does not make sense to me. I just do not get it at all. So he won't be attacking. Yeah, this guy looks like Crow from the Z2s. Yeah, bro, you can do that. I'll allow it. With hot blood can take it. I think he can take it. Especially if you get the dingle whopper up there. We can't afford to give Arnie the mop. And then Show is up here. Victory will be mine, for my fallen comrades and subordinates. But most of all, for Isle. All is for Isle. What a powerful aura. It's like his whole heart is poured in it. Is that how determined he is? That said, we've just as much cause to win this. Yeah, we absolutely can't lose now. Get him, Show! Spoilers, they fucking get him.
Yaruzo! Bam! 良いだろう。俺たちのオーラ力を受けてみろ。
Little champ.
さすがだな、小様。さあ、つくぞ。 れが俺たちのオーラ力だ。
This is our water power.
この手で未来を
So, blow this fucker up. Yeah, Murara. It's not over. Not yet, Marara. Jin, what's wrong, Arnie? I'm right here. Let's go, sire. Right. Did you see this, Isle? Do you see the light of fire that dwells within me? Do you see my blood, my pride, my soul? They're all burning bright, side by side with your own. I see it, Jin. You've also taken hold of your fate, and now you're headed to the beginning of life. Arnie! Jin!
貴様に見えるか俺たちの命の輝きが
Hey, you fucker! See this?
君の目
My life!
確かに俺は見届けたもう遅いかもしれないが次は俺の命を見せる時だ
Witness my life!
まだだまだ知れない
Ain't over yet. I ain't dying.
行くぞジンこの一撃に全ての思いを込めて
Let's go, Jin. I'm putting all of this to one attack.
ダイラスを分離します圧力固定セーフティーロック解除
Save to look release. Output. Stable. No rising. Yeah! Throws the little shoe at him. Ties him up in the shoelace. I hope fucking Saji Crossroad looks at Saya and goes, damn, look at what I could have been doing when I was the little plain friend backpack. I could have been really cool, but instead, I was shit. Was brainwashed by a Haro.
待って今君の
I don't
生きるも地獄
now.
死ぬも地獄か
I'm coming. I've got no regrets. I'm certain that this is our beginning. Crumble blocks. Goodbye, Jin. He's gone. Master Therian, you show yourself at last. Wholly incompatible beings clashing their very souls against one another. Indeed, you are both two sides of the same coin. Yin, yang, black, white. Very much like myself and Kuro Daijuji. Two sides. Maybe you're right. But Jin had his pride. He had a shining soul. The complete opposite of a demon like you. But we appreciate you stepping out to greet us. Saves us from having to find what hole you're in. So that my lady may be safe. And so the universe may be saved, we shall now end your sorry life. Can't you stepping in? Of course, this wouldn't be anywhere near as enjoyable if you didn't try. However, while I understand that you are somewhat worn out, I must insist that you provide me with an enjoyable battle. That is, that you fancy being eradicated by this light. Blang. And then he gets the Shining Trapezahedron. Hey, is that... Shining Trapezahedron? How did you... Do you think it was yours alone, Al-Azif? He can use that crazy powerful weapon too? Nay, two of those could never exist concurrently. Two of those? The repeating samsara? What is this? For some reason I'm filled with unspeakable dread. Yog-Sothoth is kept in the physical world by a spell powered by the Liber Legis' own energy. In other words, if you wish to save the universe, your only option is to destroy my Deus Machina. He called even more stuff. Going all in on this one. Rout the spawn of the gods and carve your way over to me. I trust you'll not disappoint. I don't Don't worry, bud. That was always the plan. Here's where it ends, Master Therion. And then here's Naya. Finally! 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 At long last, the stage is set! The demon who knows only despair and the hero who knows only hope. The ultimate manifestations of human evil and human good. Now, fight! Fight and bring about their grand liberation. Is it gonna do the thing? It's gonna do the thing. So, here's this guy. So, there's a trick to this. In the original story, this guy's entire goal was to get Kuro to attack him with the Shining Trapezahedron. So 2 Shining Trapezahedrons would meet, and he would win because everything would end. UX is not a very well programmed game. There's a lot of weird bugs, like if you have animations on and Setsuna is transamming, then the things that are per step, like get money and SP recovery per step, just don't work, and weird shit like that. But there's also, if Master Therion and Kuro both use the Shining Trapezahedron against each other, like one of them counters or like you go at him with it, the game crashes. And while that is almost certainly a bug, because they would have just had like a special game over, right, if it was on purpose, it is just perfect, right, that if you do the thing that ends the universe, the game just blows up. But it's good. This boy's all blown up. He won't be blown up for very long. So his plan is either win or get beaten by the dude's biggest move, which also means he wins. No. That's just how he wins. There's no other win state for him. He wants nothingness. He wants to not exist anymore. He wants it all to be over. Oh, I should refill this guy up. That's fine. I'll refill him up next time. Oh, he's fucking coming at me. Stop stealing bops from the man. The man needs bop. We're gonna have to dance around fucking Master Therion's bullshit. It's range 1 and you fucking die if it hits you. It's a rude fucking move. It's very strong. Now, we begin the long haul. Yeah, real mature. At long last, I will be freed from this unending horror and despair. Master Therion, you... However, a mere conclusion would never satisfy me. I shall carve the hate that I have forged over the eons, this eternity of horror, into your very souls. Such a crushing hatred. Nay, it is as though he has become an avatar of hatred itself. He has forsaken his humanity. Oh, and just one thing for us to do then. Take out the force of evil standing before us. We wield the unholy to defeat the unholy. We are Kuro Daijuji and Al-Azif, the sword that smites evil, and the blade that slays gods.
これが最終学長だ。神殺しの刃よ。
So the Hikaru Dorikawa at it again.
そう簡単には破らせんよ。
Can't stop us with that move.
があるだぜ。
As expected about.
対処法もバッチリやろ。
Can't even bump the little man. She's not getting 27,000 damage, so that's fine. Ora!
Look
at these boys. See, and they've got the same sort of face as the other boys thing. Ora! Beautiful. This boy's slaying. Ora batora. Danmai ora shuto. He can't defend. Oh, because he's not the target of the attack. I was like, what the heck? You know what? You can bot that, man. How about this? Roll up that hit, mate. Fortunately, these guys definitely can't hurt the quarter. And then this fucker just steps in and just shoots the missiles down. Oh, get fucked. Can't do shit. We get, okay, so 17. So there's just enough. He can't get it, blow up this guy though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Glad I just didn't let some guys get some wops for no reason. Use the SP refiller. Kiki. She does not have the SP regen, that's fine. Should probably just send her home, actually. Abrahadabra.
全ては究極の結末のために。
油ただだそう簡単には破らせんよ。
さすがあるだぜ。
マキさんと
Leave it at me. So let's do the quick save, because yeah, so she's gone home. Which means this will go faster now. I was gonna say, I hope I gave him the go again, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I gave him the go again at the when we did the last stage, because I was preparing for this. So you can't hurt either of these guys anyway, but... soften these guys up. We're not Formation Big Wednesday though. It's Big Wednesday, my dudes. And then IMO begins playing. No support. Do not help this man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just a matter of time now. Man, there's not a time limit. This would be hell. This boy ain't regenerating. He's getting morale low, but that's fine. We got solutions to morale hammers. Excuse me? So I didn't turn off the other guy, but luckily we've got spares. Not many spares, but we've got spares. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't like how those guys got fucking bopped then. And I was telling them not to do the bops. Very strange. Five. Gets us to exactly 999, and the way it works is the most recent guy gets like priority over the previous ones. Is the way it looks. No support. Only burn. One, 2, 3. He doesn't have a map attack. He's got some rude moves though. anybody talk any shit to the man so far. We just getting the boy his last 3 bops. And then that should mean Kira's gone from our screens forever. That's value. If this doesn't dethrone Kira, that just means he needs to get a bop on the final stage, and it'll all be fine. Thinks of us even got. He doesn't have shit. I don't even think he's got regen, to be honest. Yeah, he doesn't have regen. He's got sword cut and an all canceller. He doesn't have jack or fuck. I mean, he's got some rude ass fucking wizardry. But he done it. He done it. Time to die, fuckface.
Master, 敵が追う前に
消えるがよい。
油
肌ぶら対抗迎撃を怠るな。門関にしかりで
フォーメーションビッグウェンズ
オッケー。
伝言艦隊来ます。
行くぜ可愛い子ちゃん。
いいくぜ、可愛くちゃん。ヤッホー。
野郎ども波に乗るぞ。
やろうども Fucking guys!
艦砲撃開始。
よくもよい。
逃がすかよ。観念しやがれ。マスターテリオ。
Está there, Leon. Then he blasts him. Okay, and then we get him below a certain amount of health, and plot happens. I hate you, Kuro Daijuji. What? I cannot stand the unflinching defiance. Through the unending samsara, that candor of yours never ceases to make my blood boil. Hate. You have taken my master from me yet again. In all of creation, only you can bear my master's hate. You, not me. Every fibre of his will has been stained by hatred. Is this what becomes of the despair etched into him across the samsara? Our struggle shall know no end unless we destroy him. It shall continue endlessly, from future to past, and future once again. Meaning, we just gotta throw everything at him until we break that cycle. Alright then, stand back. I'll use the shining trapezahedron to erase his very existence. Kuro? Indeed, no other weapon could bring our feud to a conclusion. When these two shining trapezahedrons collide, one of us will be expelled from this universe. Yeah, I hear ya. So my whole body knows that this is what's gotta happen. What must happen? Indeed, I also have the same feeling. Yeah, my dread only grows. What in blazes is it? Here we go, Al. This is the land born of the god's original sin, carved into a howling spiral. And then, Etheldrada, this is the end of the saint's journey. Where he arrived beaten, weathered, and worn. Here and now, we shall fulfill the covenant. What is it? There's something dire that I'm not realizing. If I do not, I feel as though we may lose everything. Remember, Alazif, there's no hope of salvation except for now, at this very moment. With the deep darkness of hate within our hearts, with the desperate cry of life within our hearts, upon the flowers of mourning we swear, upon the flowers of blessings we swear. We are the weavers of worlds. And then, tuk-tuk, it's time. That's it! Kuro, stop! This is all part of the evil god's plan. What? What's this torrent of thoughts? So much evil gushing forth, it's going to flood this universe. That's all coming from the Pizahedrons? Don't tell me this is what he wanted. Oh no, this is what I wanted! Miss Naya? Nay, she is... All was as I, Nyala Totep, willed it. I have waited. Oh, how have I waited for the two shining Pizahedrons born amid the repeating samsara to clash. Their powers are the same, yet diametrically opposed. While that clash may create life, the opposite is also true. From that stream of negative energies, the court of Azathoth shall be freed. Court of Azathoth? Hear me, all of creation. Return to thy true form. It's all a big setup. So, they've all been locked up in the little trapezahedron and with everything in there, and Nyarlathotep can't even touch it. So where's the Bruno? Yeah, can't even touch it, and the only thing that can break it is another one. So she found a second in a past cycle, worked to get two people strong enough to wield them. They collide, all the outer gods and great old ones are free to party and go wild. And that's why Tiberius flipped out when he saw the thing, because he's still in there and he's not having a good time. But here we are in Arkham City. Then, this, Mr. Daijuji, are you listening? Yeah, sorry, I got a bit woozy there for a sec. Well, you have worked a lot lately. Been getting enough sleep? Kuro's a very busy man, you know? Can't just, he can't just tone it down. Just the other day I saw on the news that he'd cleared another major case. Yeah, he's pretty much the detective in Arkham City. You hear people talking about him pretty much every day. But you're doing pretty well on that front too, huh, Joey? Yeah, Joseph Carter Jones, the hero of Center City. You make us so proud. So here's Will and Nick. Will's the guy who's a big bug man now, and Nick's the guy who got turned into a bug man and got high on his own farts. Hey, enough with the wisecracks. I told you, I just got lucky. Since when are you three going so well? Wait, you hit your head or something? We've always been best friends, ever since we were kids. Huh? Yeah, I guess you have. And then here's Richard. Hey, now, what will the fans think if they see the greatest detective in the world looking so stumped? Richard, what are you doing here? Si and I had taken part in a play over on Broadway, so we figured we'd stop by and see you guys. Broadway? Because their thing was they were actors, and Arnie fucking believed them. Dan and I had to work really hard, but now it's finally happening. Better yet, one of my favourite plays, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream? Shibahama? Shibahama? It's sent as a love quartet between Hermia, Lysander, Demetrius, and Helena. The play starts with Hermia eloping with Lysander after opposing her arranged marriage to Demetrius. As they flee into the forest, Demetrius and Helena follow. The king of the fairies, Oberon, overhears the yelling and, fearing he need help, tells his servant Puck to sprinkle magic flower drops onto Demetrius' eyes, which make him fall in love with the first person he sees, which would be Helena, only Puck mistakes the men and it's Lysander who winds up in love with her, abandoning Hermia. And then... long story short, both Demetrius and Lysander at each other's throats over Helena, who thinks they're both mocking her. In time, Oberon undoes the spell on Lysander, leaving him to resume his love with Hermia, while Demetrius stays with Helena. In the end, both couples are married to one another, and the play closes with a very famous soliloquy from Puck. You have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream. Which is, hey, you were asleep and saw this thing. This story was fucking dumb. Nice play, idiots. That's Puck for you. He's a real shit. No more yielding, but a dream. Sorry, Richard are making it big as actors, huh? Guess I gotta redouble my effort. Ah, come on now, you already living the dream, Mr. Super Ace. Yeah, I heard they were making a biopic about you, Major Spencer. Because he's from New York, ain't he? Major Spencer? Hey! I'm Scroggin here! What? Anyway, we have to go see when it comes out, Joey. Absolutely! Oh, thanks, guys. Still, the only reason I made it as far as I did was you, Ayo. Ayo? Shit. You've had my back every step of the way. I'm only standing here today because you were there for me. So, thanks, Ayo. No. Thank you, Jin. I hope we stay together forever. Everyone looks so happy. Yeah. Then internally, just like she said, everyone's doing well. But something's wrong to me. Something's missing. Something very dear to me. And then in she comes. You're looking a bit bothered, Kuro. Oh, Miss Naya. This place is my gift to you. Eternity. An eternity that will last until even death dies. And beyond. You can do whatever you want in here. Indulge in anything. Destroy anything. I see. This is my... Miss Naya. Yep, that's it. Just enjoy it. We'll experience an eternity of pleasure together. Come here, my spouse. I love you now. And forever. It's fucking splotched. Sorry about that, Miss Naya. Kuro, what a... Personally, I don't have any beef with you, but I can hear their voices. Her voice. She's calling me. Her voice. And then... Impossible! Bakana! That voice is... And you asked me before, I might have just decided to indulge in this dream. But we've already found the answer. The answer that lied at the end of the repeating samsara. The answer at the end of the samsara. You can hear it too, can't you? That's the voice of that big softy of a grimoire. The voice of the woman I love from the bottom of my heart. Open your eyes, Kuro, my beloved. Yeah, this weird big titty wife. Then, what's happening? Kuro's consciousness should have been completely sealed away. Your voices could never... You still don't understand it, do you? What do you think we carry within us? It can't be. Masaka! So everyone gets a full refill. And to get set to maximum will. And then a flash. The void. It's been remade, and that's Earth. Yeah, it's the planet we've kept safe. It's the planet that kept us safe too. The wishes, the prayers of all those who call Earth home. They've all brought us back to this world. Can't be. It can't. Bakana. I was so close. Just a bit more and the court of Azathoth would have been freed. Too bad for you, Nyarlathotep. I reckon the people of that planet aren't keen on an ending where justice don't prevail. Oh, should I? How amusing, then. Please try and prevail. See if your will of man can overcome the despair the samsara etched into me. You carry on, Kuro? Oh, hell yeah. I ain't seen nothing yet. Get ready, because we're coming for you, Master Therion, Nyarlathotep. And then we gotta get the secret, which is Kuro's gotta blow up this fucker. Don't fucking stand next to him, though. Yeah, like, that's not his shining trapeze that he's on. So, we're fine? You can't get ruder, though. I hear your roar, O furious beast. You mean to prove your existence against the Samsara, but is nothing more than paltry barking. Looks like he's still not convinced after what he saw. Ah, no, hero. The will of man can even remake space. If that doesn't get you to rethink things, I don't know what to say. Well, I guess that's telling just how hopeless he's gotten after all these cycles. And in that case, well, listen up. Our God-defiant roar will light up every corner of your soul. Who the final boss is? This is Demon Veins ending. Yeah. All the other gods are trapped in the big move. They just smashed two of them together to break it. And then they locked the boy into a little brain whammy. But then he was like, damn, this sexy big titty babe. This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my Deus Ex Machina.
もっと世を熱くさせてみよ。貴公らは正義の味方なのであろう。返礼してやれ、エセルドレーダー。
It's still the Raider.
Yes, my master.
Yes, my master. But he's got the big stick.
クララ、そっちのダメージはこっちは平気だから攻撃に専念して。
俺たちで蹴りつけてやろう
Survived each other shit? Oh yeah, welcome to hell. That's what happens when you've got infinite retries. Trying to line things just right. Sora mo Tashida, and so on and so forth. Boing, boing, boing.
我は世界を紡ぐ者なり。
Tori no ta. You could also avoid the Shining Tricerhedron crash by skipping the animation. So, you know. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ya.
楽しそうですね。
ああ、世は楽しいぞ。相手は他でも
This is fun.
大十字苦労だからな。
So you do the big move, you're locking links in the other god zone. Yeah, that's the dynamic kill on it, right? Is them being stuck in the other thing and the doors closing on them, like the cut in space. Still, like... he's got God. He's got God. He's got God. He's got God. The robots are good. How you doing, Bill? How's everybody doing? Is everyone having a good Formation Big Wednesday?
究極地方兵士シャイニングトラペゾヘドロ
Shining the Trapezedro. See, Domon? You only do a shining finger. This guy does a whole Trapezedron. Oh, never mind. He was never even gonna fucking touch him. He wasn't ever gonna touch Jack. He's a fucking wild little man. The pitter-patter of tiny feet. Oh. Chesto!
世もいささか遊びが過ぎた
こっちから行くわよ。
And she's like, she gets it. It's fine. Yulian's here too. Like, this game is really big on like guys just making a noise as they run around, and it's really weird to me. There's this buzzer. Oh, beckoned otherworlders, your reason for being here is to have your souls elevated as you die by my hand. I need not your help, Kisama. My soul has long since become elevated. It doesn't fall to any man to give reason or meaning to another's life or death. Rather is to by giving of ourselves to an ideal that our lives lead a marked in the hearts of our fellow men. We unleash the light within by living life to the fullest, such is the light of life, and our light shall render these pitch black clouds of darkness. Away with you, fiend of despair!
世から聞こえ絶望を食ろう
Damn, he's gonna show us a thing or two about despair. You fucking nearly. This boy got guard? This boy's got guard. Orobio.
世から気候にささやかな礼をしよ
Fucking got him. Ripped house out, died as he lived.
面白い
Invincible.
貴様にも部があると申すかこいつはどうや
Koitsuadoya. He shoots him with a gun. So, guard reduces the damage you take by a third. Or is it 20%? Whatever. That would have been a rude move to have got hit by without that cool ability. So Three Kingdoms, boys.
今こそ天を震わせる時だ逆襲よ世に力を貸せ固定塔に宿る古行の魂よ俺に力を光よ流帝よこの魂を見るがいい
Witness our souls. Old Sinchuan? Yeah, Sinchuan is like he's the one that gets no respect. And then he puts on the Dendrobium armor. Like you got Cao Cao with his big gold hat, his big wings, his big shoulder pads. You got Liu Bei and his giant shoulder pads looking like a fucking Viking longboat motherfucker. And then Sun Tuan's just got his little tiara. He's not the fanciest lad out there, is he? Ideals, soul, courage, justice. Our powers combined, we are Captain Confucius! That's not true. They're missing filial piety. That's the 5th guy they don't got right now. I reckon you're pretty sick of all that despair, right, creep? Well, you're more than welcome to lie down and get some rest. In hell, the devil born of chaos and strife. Let death decide which of us is deserving of making the voyage towards the underworld. Infernal Basta.
少しは楽しませてくれると良いのだが、我らの奥義をもって
あまねく敵に完全消滅を。
究極時報兵
So he's gonna give us the
シャイニングトラ
fucking
ペゾヘドロ。残しへの眠りにつくがいい。
Getting flushed down the toilet, see ya.
楽しませてくれるじゃねえか。
Is this fun?
エンマ様に代わってあの世に送ってやるぜ。
Enma-sama. Say hi to Lord Enma
インフェノブラッ
when you see him in hell. Yeah, the Skull Boys are definitely like those Warhammer orcs that got sent to the Demon Planet and they're just having a whale of a time.
大層な二つ名を持っているようだが、ふさわしいかどうか試してやろう。
Yeah, was it the last stage or the stage before? It was like the boy, like someone was like, "Hey, we got to do this thing," and these boys like, "We'll just beat him up, shall we? Let's just beat him up." And like for the Vajra one, yeah, it was the Vajra one. They're like, "Man, I would have some fun beating these guys up, but they're being mind controlled, so it's not fun because they're not into it either." Well, whatever. I guess we still got to beat them up anyway.
リベルレギスに拮抗する力を持つ。
Regis. My dude, you gotta go faster. You gotta go faster. My guy, you gotta get to the man, Dr. West. Please. Oh, there's no boat next to him to vacuum him up and then fly him away. He's just gonna have to live another turn. You have to go against Spirit on someone? There's no, make someone else go again, Spirit, this game. There's only the yourself go again. There is no awakening. So, Valor, Soul, crit. Give someone else crit. Flash, Invincible, Wall, all terrains at S for a turn. Confuse, Focus, Strike. Give someone else Strike. Sense, Accelerate. Give someone else Accelerate. Go again. Is this one the go again? There is a go again. Damn, look at that. Like, I was like, because I've just never had to fucking do it. So Al, Izuna, Erebos, and Shoko all have the make someone else go again for all of their SP. Beautiful. I was pretty sure, for some reason, that it just didn't exist in this game. Okay, here we go. You were never meant to exist in this world. Fate should have been set that way. Fate? Fate? Fate is nothing but a small bump in the road. A bump that I overcome with blood, sweat, tears, and a mind of 99.999% undiluted genius. I cannot believe a man who once held such fear and awe for my strength would come to snub my despair. We're going in, Elsa! Press those pedals at the exact same time. Invincible Robo! Full throttle, Robo! Oh no! Too soon, Elsa! Fucking hell.
ヒコを殺したところで世が得することは何もない。
浴びる。まだだ。
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, oh no! I think he can take it. He's at 200 will and he's got guard and the more defense, the higher will is thing. So, he can take it. Here it is. A machine capable of leaping through space and time. Whoever even that one enabled you to oppose me. Your fate is already sealed, and this grief is all that awaits. The Major's wish and the Instant's will have helped us overcome fate several times before. And that's not all. We've also taken up and lived on with the lives of all that we've fought thus far. Which with the power those give us, will erase every trace of you from the universe. So will normally goes up to 150, and then there's break will limit, which lets it go up to 170, and then there's like will awakening in this game, which lets it go up to 200. This boy can take it as well. He can't, by the way, he's gonna fucking die. Sure. You have a rather curious power for a human. You develop it as you travelled amid the churning flow of karma. You have a bad habit of looking at people like they're just pieces on a board. But that's also coming to an end today. Your evil defiles life and urges the world close to its end. Now cut it down.
すべてはマスターの意のままに。
では少々遊んでやるとしよう。白く燃える極低音の刃、受けてみるがよい。
ハイパーボリアー。
Hyperborea?
ゼロドライブ。
Zero Drive.
逃げ延びたか。
Damn.
悪意に溢れたオーラチか。
Nice fucking job, dude. Fucking Asakim, you ain't. Parashuto. Danmai. Attack, attack, attack. Dispose those up from here. Here we go. Well, ain't this nice? Never figured I'd be fighting a legit godchild in a place like this. Your youthful ignorance may embolden you, but it also makes you forget your place, and that'll be your death. Behold my power, and bow down before me. What? You think we got through all of that just to get intimidated now? If this place links all that was, is, and will be, then here's what's up. We're gonna beat you right here and prove our justice to the future, beyond any shadow of a doubt.
俺とラインバレルなら
世から貴公にささやかな礼をしよ
Ah, it's Abracadabra again where he shoots you with the Zone of the Enders logo. You are the boss. Then Joe's down here. You've been amid the endless flow of causality for so long that you became the stuff of legends? Amazing, simply amazing. There's just no telling what surprises this world will bring. And keep watching, pal, because there's another one coming your way. I'm bashing into the dirt and bringing close to what started way back in Arkham City. Master Therion. And they give him the fucking ninja ring of a lifetime. Not that fussed about what he has to say, as much as I do hers. He doesn't have a map attack. Yeah, we don't need to save up for going next turn, because we're going to get him this turn, ain't we? She's up, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It's you! The Major Unknown! The distance from a parallel universe brought about by the aggregated possibilities. Guess I wasn't part of your plan then, huh? Well, if I'm here now, it's because all of my friends love. Your scheme's already fallen through. I confess I did not expect this one at all. Still, as powerful as you may be, it won't be enough to overcome my despair. Despair? You're selling me short, I think. I might get some sparkles of hope shining inside even you if I sang hard enough.
魔術の使い方間違えてるっぽいね。ときめいてる。
ときめいて。Hatsune Miku. Hot beam.
リベルレギスに聞く
Does not give a hoot. Quantum Burst. Kagayaki. Bum. Yes, it's all those encounters were preordained by God's unseen hand. Such is the fundamental law of this universe. Struggle as you might, as hard as you can, the fate that's set in stone will not be swayed. Humans, capable of changing. Anyone, no matter how frail, can bring about an innovation as long as their will stays strong. The world is nowhere as complicated as you make it out to be. I don't know, dude. You're like 3 months away from going on holiday and coming back a weird little Terminator, man. Transam. So. He's gonna get with the sword. Bonk.
ここは世が倒れるべき場所ではない。世から気候にささやかな礼をしよう。
ミッションを継続する。
この戦いは俺の意志だ。行け、お前たち。
あり得るはずがない。ただの人間。
Yeah, he's already an illegal plane friend, so now he's got illegal drone friends too. Where's old ASAP? Here he is. You come and go from a different world, ever at the mercy of the wheel of fortune. Indeed, fate also dictates that your life will end here. This isn't about where the wings take me. I'm here because I, ASAP Suzuki, choose to be. Oh, about that one. These guys have got love, right? They don't have love! What the fuck? They do have the big money though. Ora battura, danmai nora shuto, danmai kakata, ore wa senshi. Hand dance. Yeah, his name's ASAP Suzuki. A-E-S-A-P, ASAP. Like the acronym. ASAP.
実力の差がわからないほどバカなのか。あのさ、邪魔しないでくれる？
That's his fucking soul attack there. Incredible soul damage. Absolutely amazing. Just unstoppably strong. Fucking guys. Fucking guys. Shoko's coming in. He's done with this clown. Ah!
力に逼迫している
こちらから行きますよ。
面白い
Your grunt 17. 17 fucking damage. Incredible. Absolutely unstoppable. I've never seen such a powerful boy using Valor to get 17 fucking damage. Oh, Jesus. How do you even get 17 damage from Valor? It doubles your damage. He wasn't gonna do like 8.5, was he? Fucking hell.
ここからは行かせないぜ。
この野郎。どうだ。See, that's more like
群れ
it.
をなした虫の力が
You got blasted, but he's brave, so. I think the Mazakaiser Skullboys would do the most damage here. You don't want him to die, of course. Does all his damn moves.
泥道逃げ場はない。終わりにしてやろう。
Now, reasonably certain this boy will annihilate this man. Of course, we can't do the strongest move because then this man will make the game crash. So we'll have to do the much weaker move. But I think it's good. And if it's not, then we'll just cheat, wouldn't we, and skip the animation. If it looks like it, if it's gonna be close. I take it you tampered with my memories, crawling chaos. However, that was all for naught. No, this isn't even close to being over. Fate is still in the palm of my hand. Take them, demon of despair, the greatest force of hatred the world has ever seen. Set the court of Azathoth free. Where are you going, Etheldrader? Yes, master. I'm never letting despair get the better of me. I've Al here with me, and Demonbane, one of my friends. And we all have the power we need to defend what's dear to us.
こうなったらレムリアインパクトで。
頼みましたよ、第十字さん。ナーカルコード送信。
Knuckle cold. Get up!
光さす世界に汝が暗黒住まう場所な
Yeah, like, it's not really a skirt she's got on, is it?
無理かレムリアインパクト
Oh, I bet the big move would even do it. Ah,
マ
piss.
スターいかがいたしますか。
さてどうするかな。
It's fine, they'd follow up. And I believe that counts. I believe the secret's kind in that it's who initiated the attack. And he drops a... Of course the man filled with despair has the Lacquer's Klein disc. Yeah, like he has to initiate the attack for the thing. I don't believe he has to be the one to actually get the definite kill for sure. But we'll see, I suppose. I won't accept this. I've worked for an eternity and more just for this moment. You will not take it from me. The Libelegis is readying its shining trapezohedron. Come, Kuro Daijuji, let's dance eternally together. No way in hell. What? The Demon Bane. It's absorbing the energy of my trapezohedron. No, it's absorbing the trapezohedron itself. It's impossible. A mere human could never. I can do it because I'm human. Up until now, we, mankind, have been consumed by evil. So many were pillaged, violated, without reason or meaning. They were slain without any hope for a future. And then... So she's here. They are the grief of mothers whose children's futures were stolen. They are the rage of fathers who could not protect their futures. They're the powerless hate of all the worlds polluted by evil. However, they aren't blind resentment. They're righteous anger. They are the cry of life, the raw howling of those who drowned in blood and tears, yet never stop struggling towards hope. They are the loving prayers of parents. Their children have a future free of rage and hate. I don't know this. I don't know this ending. Of course. I bet what you had in mind was something that fit in perfectly with your plans, right? But you can try as hard as you'd like to push things your way, or it's going to rise above and keep going. There's an infinite number of events that can occur in this world. No one can ever predict them all. A god you may be, but I see your imagination is lacking. Stand beside me, Al. There's nothing I can't do if I'm with you. Bound by ties of love, now and forever. I am with you, my beloved. Then they give him the whammo. Pentagram? That's the crest of the Elder Gods. The Elder Sign? How? This is the Klein bottle I created. They should be powerless to interfere. Can it be? Masaka? You really shouldn't underestimate humans. Oh, Almighty One. Kami-sama. You're finished, Nyarlathotep.
ケリをつけるぜマスターダイアンこいつで全てを断ち切る
今の我とわらわなら使いこなせよう。最終出滅兵器シャイニングトラペゾヘドロン。
Look at this shit. Hyper mode, baby.
そばに
He's got his fucking body out. Look at him, he's ripped.
何だってできる
もちろんだ。わらわが愛する者よ。
Of course.
祈りの空より期待せ。
Well, you down for it, but...
叫びを胸に。
我らは明日への道を開くナッジ無垢なる翼デモンブレイン
It's the clear evil. Demon Bane. So he's a Goku too?
よくぞよう退けた。
I Can it be that you were the same as me? If so, I myself have been trapped in an enormous wheel of fortune. I won't let you destroy my master. Enough. You've done well, Etheldrader. This too is the ending I sought. This is release from that unending curse. Master! And then... I see. I'm also to head towards the other side of their Yuga. Yeah, it's the light of these stars that grip my mind. I never noticed just how beautiful the world is. I will sail the heavens alone, ever amid this light. No, you won't be alone. Etheldrader, you've come too? Yes, my master. I could never leave you by yourself. Ugh, I suppose it's a little too cold to be alone. You stay by my side, Etheldrader? Yes, let us watch over this world forever, without destroying anything, without harming anyone. Let us just spend eternity smiling with longing at the lives struggling to live. That alone. Yes, Etheldrader, that alone is the salvation that has been granted to us. And then, if you did the secret, you can't just stop and go to the other side, Master Therion. Kura Daijuji, Alazif! The samsara's chains that bound you are no more. There's no reason for you to spend an eternity in solitude. You mean to forgive us? I'm shocked at how childishly innocent you are. The thought of accepting or forgiving what you did never crossed our minds. Damn me, fuckers. Still, maybe you deserve a shot at finding a new path through life. A new path. Etheldrader, what are your thoughts on this? Master? I owe you a debt of gratitude for staying with me since time immemorial. I see no harm in deferring to your judgment at least once. If possible then, I'd like to find a different future with my master. A future without any destruction, where we may simply live in this world as a couple. Narcotic manuscripts. You finally arrived at the terminus of the long samsara. It could be interesting to live that way for once. Thank you, master. So here's Julian. It's over. Somehow. And with it, so is the battle with the Black Lodge that started with my grandfather. And then, here is. Are you pleased to bring peace to Kozo Hado's soul, girl? Master Therion? You're still alive? You're still alive, freak? Put that lance away. Ill-tempered men are a disgrace. We've not come here to do battle with you again. Explain. They made a choice of their own. It was to walk alongside us. All in the interest of saving this universe. Hold on, just chotto fucking mate. Hold on a minute. We took out that evil god, right? Doesn't that mean the universe is already safe from the void? Not yet. If you truly wish to save this universe, then you must rise once more and face the end of the Yuga. The end of the Yuga? And then, O warriors who've seized fate itself, all possibilities are now united. That voice was... Gather at the beginning. Okay, let me write this down. That's support, defend, all attack, go again, repair skill. 30,000 money from that lady. Yeah, so final secret of the game is... Where is he? Where's the Bungus man? It's Master Therion! He's just on our team now and he's really fucking good actually. He's super good. Double image, sword cut, immune special effects, 35% double image, plus 300 to ranged and melee attacks, S ranks in all terrain, he's large. He's just a big boy, isn't he? Not that one. And that's him, that's his numbers at half upgrade. Look at him when he's big boy. Wild. That's weird, how did that happen?